Hi everyone, my name is Abel Gray Cantoma from GREYTEST Design Consult. If you are watching this right now, I want to tell you a very big congratulations because we are actually going to be starting a course on a reinforced concrete design as regards to the Protastructure. Okay, so this course is actually going to be covering a very wide range of designs. Okay, so we are going to be doing a whole lot of modeling, and then we'll analyze all of those structures, and then we'll design them, and then we'll as well generate our detailed drawings for them. Okay, then I will go as far as even showing you how to rearrange this detailing. Okay, so but then let me give you an overview of what Protastructure is. You can see this is Protastructure 2022. Okay, so this is what you see first when you open the software itself, and then you can see here we have what we call the modeling tab. We have the loading, we have the review. The loading has to do with the loadings, okay, which we are actually going to be covering even as we proceed in the training. Okay, and then this is a review where you can actually cross-check your labels, your grid lines. Okay, that could be cross-checked here. The arrangement of your or the namings of your structural members, so you can actually rearrange them from there. Then here where you do the analysis, you can see the software go as far as making it arranging these in the right order. Okay, we can see firstly in every BIM softwares, the first thing you do is to model. When you model that member, then you are supposed to subject that member to the loads. Okay, so whatever load that is subjected to it, then after you have done all the necessary loading, you can come back to review to check your modeling if it is okay, the loadings if they are well properly placed, and then you analyze that structure. When you analyze the structure, then you design. But Protastructure, like you know, automatically design the structure for you automatically. So it does the design. Once the analysis is done, the design is generated automatically. Okay, and then it will also generate a detailed drawing for you automatically by itself. So it's actually a very good software that it's actually making a lot of waves in 2023. Okay, so let's come to new project. For example, if you click on your new project, you can see here you have different kind of template here. We have for the Brazil, we have for Hong Kong, for Indonesia, we have for Ireland, for Malaysia. So wherever your location is, or the kind of the code of practice you are actually using in your country, like in Nigeria, we mostly use the British standard and then the Euro code as well. So however, whichever template you want to adopt, all you need to do is just to click on it, and then you give that project a name. Okay, so if it is a proposed 2-bedroom design or 3-bedroom design, or however whatever the name of that project is, you can just type it in here, and that is all. So if this is a 3-bedroom flat, all you need, a 3-bedroom duplex, all you need to do is to, now you can see here I can't even space here because the software does not make provision for spacing. So the best thing to do is you can use any of these available characters to space. Okay, so if I want to space my 3-bedroom, I can put in my underscore, and then I can type in bedroom, then another underscore duplex. Okay, so something like this. So I can do something like this and I'll click on OK. So once I click on OK, it will open a new window for me where I will be allowed to do my modeling from there. Once I am done with my modeling, I can analyze that structure and then design that particular structure. So and then it will generate my detailing for me. I would like you to know that the software has what we call the Protadetail and it has what we call the Protastill. Okay, the Protadetail is where you actually generate your detail drawing. In that interface, it has so many tools that are very similar with your normal AutoCAD that you're familiar with. So if you are very familiar with AutoCAD, you will see that there is no difference in most of the tools that are available for drafting in Protadetail. There is no difference with what you have in your AutoCAD. So if you are very familiar with AutoCAD, then it's a plus for you, because you will not be left in any of those tools. It will be more like you are in AutoCAD environment, because it recognizes the same shortcut keys that you use in your normal AutoCAD software. So if that is correct, let me just give you an overview of what I am talking about. If you come to the drawings and your report, you see you have Protadetails, you have Protastill. So once you are done with your model, you can take them to your Protadetail, or you take it to your Protastill, as the case may be. So if your model is a steel design, all you need to do is to take it to your Protastill. If your model has a combination of reinforced concrete and also a steel member, you will have to go to your Protadetail to generate the detailing for the reinforced concrete members. Then you will come to your Protastill to actually do your connection design for those steel members, because there are cases where you have a design where the structural members like columns are reinforced concrete, your beams are reinforced concrete, but the steel truss there, it's actually a steel, but the trusses are actually steel members. So in that case, you will need to do a connection. You have to insert connections for your steel roof, and all of those connections, they are not available in the Protastructure. They are available in the Protastill interface. So all you need to do is to switch to the Protastill. When you switch to the Protastill, at that end you can be able now to insert your connections. So you can insert your connections at the Protastill, and then you can now generate your connections report, and also generate your steel detailing drawings. Okay, so all of that will be generated in your Protastill, and then that of the reinforced concrete can be generated in the Protadetail. So it's like a 3-in-1 software. It has the Protadetail, it has the Protastill, and then it has the Protastructure. The Protastructure is where you will do your entire modeling, where you do your entire analysis. Okay, you subject your structural members to all the necessary load that is supposed to be subjected to. Then you analyze, you design. Then to generate your detailing, you have to go to your Protadetail for the reinforced concrete. Then for the steel, you will have to go to Protastill to generate your detailed drawings for your steel. So you can see it's actually a very great software. Let's say I try to open an existing drawing just to demonstrate quickly what you can achieve with the software. You can see this drawing here, this model here, it's a reinforced concrete model. This one has a combination of reinforced concrete and a steel roof. Okay, so let's say I try to open this particular model so that I can show you what it looks like. Okay, it's still loading. So as you can see, by opening this file, you can see this is the 2D drawing. So this is it in 2D, and we are actually at story 0, which is at the foundation level. So I can switch to any story I want. The software recognizes your ground floor as story 1. Okay, so it sees the ground floor as a story, so it starts counting the story from your ground floor. Okay, so you can see what we have. When it shows you green, it's telling you it has passed. You can see this red indication is telling you fail. The yellow means warning. This one is telling you analysis has expired. This one is okay. Then the blue is do not design, and then the white is not design. But as you can see, everything here is showing us green so far. So in essence, what that is telling us is that this design is designed and is safe. Okay, so you can as well switch to any story of your choice. Let's come to story 6. You can see this is where we have at the roof level itself. Okay, so but I always like to divide my screen in two. So I'll come to story 1. I'll leave the story 0 only shows the column positions. That's the only thing it will show. And then if you have a footing there, because the story 0, it's actually your foundation level. So I always like to work with 2 views at a time, so I will switch to 3D physical as well. So it's taking a little while to load. Okay, this is the 3D view. Here we have a retaining wall around here, and then you can see the roof here. It's actually a steel roof, and this is the wall load. You can add opening to your wall load. In the course of the training, I'm going to be showing you how to add opening to your wall load. For example, like the opening of your windows or doors, or just an ordinary opening that you have there. You can actually include all of those opening here, and then you can as well switch and have 2 views at a time. You can see this is the plan view, this is the 3D view as well. Okay, so I inserted one particular footing. I can't remember which of the footing. Look at it here. We have one footing that has been inserted. So you can insert all the footings. Okay, so with this software you can come up with pile foundation, raft foundation, part foundation, strap foundation, okay, and even your normal strip foundation. So whatever kind of foundation can be achieved using Protastructure. So you can see this is a steel, this is a concrete. If the analysis is up to date, which is this, you can see building analysis is showing us green. That means it is checked, that means it's up to date. So I can just simply switch to my Prota steel, or I can switch to my Prota detail. So if I try to switch to my Prota steel, it will take me to the Prota steel. There I can be able to add all the necessary connections that I want to add to my model. Okay, so we are going to be going through all of these, showing you how the software works, from the reinforced concrete aspect of the software to the steel aspect of the software. The entire training is going to cover all of this. Okay, so I will encourage you to register with us, and you can buy the training. It is actually pre-recorded, or if you want to register for a live class with us, you can as well register for that. Okay, so all you need to do is just to go down below the description of this video. You'll find my WhatsApp contacts there, or you can call me through my WhatsApp or any of those social media platforms. just go down below the description of this video. Okay, but you can like, share any of our videos and subscribe to our channel. It's actually 100% free. Like, you know, we have covered a very wide range of softwares. We have covered over 30 different softwares on our YouTube channel. Okay, this software is covering both the 2D and 3D architectural drawings, covering mechanical and electrical service drawings, covering structural drawings, road designs, and water design. Okay, so make sure you stay safe, make sure that you stay blessed. You can see it's importing the steel model into the Protastructure. So all has been imported. The Protastructure, as you can see, is working perfectly well. Okay, because this is one aspect of the software that I know a lot of people tend to have a lot of challenge with, but you can see this steel is actually working. And this 2022 has what we call the IntelliConnect, where it will actually automatically insert all the connections, all the necessary connections in your steel. Okay, so do well to register. Okay, stay blessed.